I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. Against the backdrop of the Tappan Zee Bridge, President Obama today pushed his plan to improve America's roads and bridges. And the setting for the president's call to action, the 3-mile-long Tappan Zee, that is being replaced by a new span at a cost of $3.9 billion. During his speech at the Tarrytown boat launch, Obama announced a plan to cut red tape and speed up and modernize the permitting for future infrastructure projects. It's part of his proposal for a 4-year, $302 billion transportation plan that he wants Congress to approve. And he said if Congress doesn't take action by the end of the summer, federal funding for infrastructure projects will run out. The President told the crowd of invited guests that one of the best ways to create jobs and retain and attract business is to rebuild our roads, bridges, and ports, and that the U.S. needs to do a better job to keep our roads and bridges from falling apart. Get more on the President's Tappan Zee Bridge speech here at Record Online and in tomorrow's Times-Herald Record. The proposal for a casino resort that would be located near Stewart Airport's gotten the green light from the new Windsor Town Board. During a special meeting this morning, the board voted unanimously in favor of a resolution supporting the Green Track project. The Alabama-based developer will be submitting an application with the state for a license that would allow them to build a casino and hotel on 140 acres of town-owned property at Brunig Road and International Boulevard. The Windsor Supervisor George Green says besides bringing jobs, the Green Track casino site, if it gets selected, would help Stewart Airport realize its potential as a regional economic engine. Hundreds of people came to the Crystal Run Galleria today to shop for a job. Area residents in search of employment were looking to make a good impression and possibly land a position during the annual Orange County Job Fair. More than 50 employers were on hand to talk about their availabilities. Among the job seekers, Thomas Brown of Newburgh. He's hoping to turn his past experience in the automotive field into a future employment position.
And I've been unemployed now for a few months. I was with a company for 13 years and they had to let me go. So I'm here putting out my resume and hoping that I can make some connections and see where it goes from there. I just, it just kind of sucks the life out of you, like I said, about being unemployed, and I want to be here and hopefully make some connections and see where I can go from here.
Important to kind of keep your attitude positive here?
Absolutely. You got to stay positive. You got to move forward from what happened and take one day at a time and just stay positive, because if you don't, then you're just going to sit on the couch and it's not a positive thing to do.
The job fair is coordinated by Orange Works, the county's employment service. Their staff says many who've lost jobs have returned to school to acquire more marketable skills, while others continue to struggle with long-term unemployment. A New York City man is facing charges that he produced child pornography at a location in the town of Lumberland. 62-year-old Stephen Brown was originally arrested by state police back in March after arriving at a predetermined location where he had made plans to meet a 12-year-old boy for the purpose of a sexual encounter. State police say a further investigation revealed that Brown had produced child pornography photos in Sullivan County in 2012 and 2013. Brown, who police say has a connection to that Lumberland location, has been charged with 8 counts of use of a child in a sexual performance. Lumberland Town Justice William McCarroll set bail at $1 million. Brown's currently being held in Albany County Jail. Senator Charles Schumer says nearly 100 lakes in the state, many used as drinking water sources, including some in the Hudson Valley, are threatened by toxic algae that could contaminate the water. Schumer says he's calling on the Environmental Protection Agency to help local water treatment plants test for and treat the water for cyanotoxins. Schumer says currently the EPA has not issued guidance on testing, and he says they need to develop water quality criteria to help communities better identify contaminated water bodies and implement water quality improvement programs that will help keep drinking water safe and beaches open. The New York State Justice Center says their investigation turned up corporate mismanagement, Medicaid fraud, financial self-dealing, and psychological abuse of clients at Footings in Monroe, a not-for-profit agency that provides programs and services for youngsters with special needs. That, they say, is why they've recommended the agency be decertified and defunded. The state investigation was conducted following complaints from parents, and several footings officials resigned following release of the report. Case has been referred to the IRS, the Attorney General's office, and the Orange County District Attorney's office for any criminal or civil action deemed appropriate. City of Kingston police say the incident happened last September 11th, a report of a forcible rape in the area of Green Street in the city. Now police have charged a 42-year-old Monticello man with the felony crime. Detectives say their lengthy investigation that included numerous interviews and collection of evidence led them to Monticello and the arrest of Jonathan Johnson. Johnson's been charged with first-degree rape. He was arraigned in Kingston City Court, sent to Ulster County Jail without bail. The Newburgh NAACP and a couple of Newburgh school board candidates say what the school district needs are more black teachers and board members. Runston Lewis and Sheila Murphy, two current board candidates, made those comments during a news conference Tuesday afternoon. The pair among 14 people running for 4 seats on the Newburgh School Board. Lewis, a former longtime board member, said the district needs more African-American role models for their children. The election is next Tuesday, May 20th. The NAACP is sponsoring a candidates forum Thursday at 6 at Best Temple on South Street. A buy-bust undercover drug operation on Henry Street in Kingston has resulted in the arrest of a Port Ewan man on felony sale and possession charges. Officers with the city's Special Investigations Unit say 36-year-old William Palmer was arrested after selling crack cocaine to an undercover officer. Following his arraignment, Palmer was sent to Ulster County Jail on $10,000 cash bail. And Ulster County Executive Michael Hines talking up a new county program aimed at saving local shoppers some money while boosting sales at area stores. Hines has unveiled Ulster County Advantage, a program that involves about 9 local banks. They've agreed to stick an Ulster County Advantage insignia on debit cards. Local participating businesses would then offer deals to those using the cards. Hines says the program would be an incentive for customers to shop local and bring more people into the banks for the cards. Hines also says he's encouraging a change in the county's procurement policy that would make it easier for the county to buy more local products and services. Don't expect to see much of the sun over the next couple of days. Thursday will be cloudy with showers likely, and it'll be warm, with area temperatures getting up around 80 degrees. More of the same on Friday, more clouds and showers with the highs Friday in the upper 60s to around 70. Well, you'll stay connected to our region when you start your day with the Times-Herald Record. And breaking news is always just a click away right here at Record Online. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.